playing over 26 years now, international DJ as well, so I've played in over 50 countries now to millions of followers, which has been absolutely amazing. I got into DJing just by chance really, because it was 27, 28, 29 years ago. It was like girls didn't really play. I didn't really know. I let the boys just carry on, we used to have little parties and stuff, and the boys used to bring records around and play, and I didn't really think of going on there. And then my friend JP said, why don't you have a go? And I bought 2 tracks, Susie Carr, all over me, both of them, and just used to put them on the decks and play them back to back to back to back, and then I could mix. I found it quite easy, and I don't really want to say that in a patronising way, but I literally could mix from the day that I kind of went on the decks. And then all the boys started giving me drum and bass and hip hop and this and that, and I could literally mix it in. And even though it was a completely different genre, style, 7 weeks later, I was asked to play at a party on the River Severn. It got me a place at this, it was a super club, one of the first super clubs in the country, which is called Sunday Central. So within a matter of, I would say, 3 months or so, I was warming up for Pete Tong, Oakenfold, Just Jules, and Paul Van Dyke, different huge artists. So yeah, that was quite daunting, but that was my first experience. And then I got a contract for Mix Mag, gave me a contract for a DJ agency, and that saw me playing all over the world and in magazines, compilations, and yeah, having a wonderful time. House music, just music as such, is such a connector. I think that's what clubs and venues and music can do. It can bring so many communities together that you don't even have to ask those questions. It is just a given that it's all inclusive, and that's what I love. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So I am type 1 insulin dependent, and unfortunately I couldn't pursue the career that I had for the last 25 years, which was international DJ, because I was just finding it so hard to be able to stay up late at night. And I just thought to myself, how am I supposed to do the rest of these years, kind of going out and, playing around the world, all of the different time, frames that you'd be on. So diabetes doesn't know where you are. So you still got to inject at those right times. And I just thought about, how can I cure my pancreas? We are all vibrations, we are all frequency. And I found singing bowls, these quartz singing bowls. I just got them back, started playing them, and I just felt a connection with them so much that I bought all 7, obviously, which represent the power centres, which are predominantly called the chakras. And I've just been making music, experimenting, doing a little bit of Foley outside, with the birds tweeting and stuff, just some really natural sounds, playing the bowls in different frequencies and making tracks for it, like just 10 minutes, meditation tracks. What I put in there is the healing frequencies from ancient times, like Mozart, 432 hertz, which is the lovely white piano notes, always sound so divine. Making these little 10-minute chakra balancing things, and sending it out to people, and they've really been quite apparent that they are making a difference in their lives. This is only, I've only been kind of experimenting, so about 5-6 weeks after I've made the little 10-minute tracks. And I believe that you can get yourself into that meditative state quicker with these bowls, which has been proven research. So rather than the 10 minutes of getting into the meditation and then doing another half an hour, you can get in within 30 seconds if you practice this all the time. I would like them to assess or to research a little bit more about how resonance frequencies can help people's bodies, and if they're diseased, how they can get out of that. What's saying that it can't help somebody with depression or anxieties? Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could have a whole clientele of people making music for this, for therapies, for yoga, for retreats, for for musical medicine? Basically, if it makes you feel better, why wouldn't we want to do that?